Welcome back to the channel. Many people eat foods daily that silently damage their health without realizing it. Sugary processed items and refined carbs spike blood sugar and lead to weight gain and cravings. Refined oils and processed meats create inflammation, weaken organs, and increase long-term disease risk. Soft drinks and energy drinks overload the body with chemicals and sugar that slow metabolism and harm immunity. These foods don't hurt the body overnight. Damage builds slowly with time. Removing or reducing these foods improves digestion, skin, energy, weight, and overall health. Small changes in food choices can protect long-term wellness and prevent future health problems. Many people don't realize that some of the foods they eat every single day are slowly harming their body from the inside. It doesn't happen overnight. It happens quietly and gradually, making the damage harder to notice until symptoms appear. Sugary snacks, packaged foods, refined oils, and soft drinks may taste good and feel harmless because they're common, cheap, and everywhere, but they trigger chemical reactions inside the body that work against health. Sugar, for example, spikes blood glucose quickly, forcing the pancreas to release large amounts of insulin. Over time, this constant spike leads to insulin resistance, weight gain, fatigue, mood swings, and eventually problems like diabetes. The brain also gets addicted to sugar, making you crave more even when your body doesn't need it. This cycle makes people feel hungry even after eating. Packaged and processed foods are another issue because they contain preservatives, artificial flavors, and chemicals that the body doesn't know how to process. The liver has to work extra hard to filter these toxins, and when toxins build up faster than the liver can remove them, the body stores them in fat cells. That's one reason people struggle with stubborn belly fat, even when they think they are not overeating. These foods also change gut bacteria, killing the good bacteria and feeding harmful ones. A weak gut leads to slow digestion, bloating, low immunity, and skin problems like acne and inflammation. Refined oils such as canola, vegetable shortening, corn oil, and sunflower oil are also damaging because they are highly processed and oxidized. When consumed, they create inflammation inside the body. Inflammation is silent but powerful. It affects joints, energy levels, brain function, and even heart health. Many people experience chronic pain, headaches, skin issues, and hormonal imbalance without knowing that refined oils are a major factor. These oils also change the structure of cell membranes, making them weaker and less efficient. Soft drinks and energy drinks are another slow poison. They contain high amounts of sugar, chemicals, caffeine, and acids that damage the stomach lining, weaken digestion, and disrupt hormones. The acid in sodas also weakens bones and teeth by removing essential minerals. The artificial sweeteners in diet or zero sugar drinks are not better. They confuse the brain, spike insulin, and damage gut bacteria. Over time, the body's metabolism slows down, cravings increase, and fat storage becomes easier. Processed meats like sausages, nuggets, deli slices, and fast food contain nitrates and preservatives that have been linked to serious long-term health issues. These foods increase inflammation and oxidative stress, which weakens cells, immunity, and organ function. When these harmful foods are consumed consistently, even in small amounts, the body becomes more acidic, tired, and inflamed. Energy drops, mental clarity decreases, and the immune system becomes weaker. These foods are part of many people's daily routine, which is why the damage feels invisible. But slowly, they affect weight, hormones, mood, digestion, sleep, and long-term health without the person realizing the root cause is hidden in their diet. Making small and consistent changes to the way you eat can transform your health in powerful ways, even if you don't completely remove unhealthy foods all at once. The first major improvement comes from shifting toward whole, natural foods that your body understands and can digest properly. Unlike processed snacks and sugary items, natural foods contain fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that support digestion, improve metabolism, and strengthen immunity. When you replace processed sugar with fruits, refined oils with olive or coconut oil, and packaged snacks with nuts or seeds, your body starts working more efficiently. Digestion becomes smoother, energy levels increase, and your blood sugar stays balanced throughout the day instead of rising and crashing. Choosing healthier options also reduces the stress on your liver, kidneys, and digestive system. These organs are constantly working to filter chemicals hidden in junk food, and when the workload becomes lighter, the body finally gets room to repair and reset. This change reflects in everything, from better skin clarity to a more active metabolism. People who switch to natural eating patterns often report feeling lighter, less bloated, and more mentally focused because whole foods nourish the body instead of draining it. Another important benefit of reducing harmful foods is hormonal balance. When you cut back on processed sugar and chemical-filled snacks, hormones like insulin, leptin, and ghrelin return to their natural rhythm. This helps control cravings, emotional eating, and constant hunger. Many people think they lack willpower, but in reality, their hormones are confused because of the food they consume. As cravings reduce and the body receives steady nutrients, eating becomes more intuitive and balanced. The body stops asking for junk because it finally feels nourished. Replacing refined oils with natural anti-inflammatory fats like avocado, nuts, seeds, and olive oil is another major shift that improves joint health, strengthens the brain, and supports heart function. These healthy fats fuel the body instead of creating inflammation. Over time, this leads to better mobility, clearer thinking, and fewer energy crashes. When you choose healthier meal patterns, gut health also improves. The gut contains trillions of bacteria that control digestion, immunity, and even mood. Natural fiber from fruits, vegetables, and whole grains feeds good bacteria and restores balance. A healthy gut increases nutrient absorption, reduces bloating, strengthens immunity, and even improves mood. Many people experience better sleep and mental clarity simply because their gut finally gets the nutrition it needs. One of the most rewarding results of these small lifestyle improvements is long-term weight balance. Instead of dieting, restricting, or starving, the body naturally finds its healthiest shape because digestion works smoothly and metabolism becomes stronger. When the body receives whole foods consistently, fat burning increases, inflammation reduces, and stored fat becomes easier to lose. The most important thing is consistency rather than perfection. Even replacing one harmful food at a time with a healthier option creates progress. The body responds quickly when given the right fuel, and every positive choice builds a stronger foundation for long-term wellness, energy, confidence, and a healthier lifestyle. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss tips on health, fitness, and wellness.